Dear scholars, let us start learning our next lesson. That is 4.5, Seeing Eyes, Helping Hands. Actually, this lesson is about learning letter writing and conversation writing. Here in this lesson, a sample of letter and a sample of conversation writing both are provided. Let us see what are they about. Here it is given a letter of thanks. If you are there to say someone thanks through the letter, how that letter can be written, that is given. And here in this sample it is giving thanks personally. If you are meeting a person and giving thanks to him or her, how it could be given, that is given. Let us see the given sample. Here in this right corner, sender's address is given, but as per the latest rules, this address is shifted on the left hand side in this uppermost corner. Here, Home for the Aged, East Street, Girgaon 4, 10 January 2018. This is what called sender's address. Next, below it, recipient's address given, to whom the letter is written. It is here. To the principal, New Vision High School of Main Street, Girgaon 1. This is what recipient's address and the second section of the letter. Next, third section, it is salutation over here. Dear Miss Ambekar. Further, next section of this letter, which is starting from this line, it was the first time, and it is ending at with regards. This is what called body of the letter. Let us see how it is written and how this letter is about thanking someone. It was the first time that school children had come to help at our home for the aged. On 5th January, and I am glad to inform you that their visit was a great success. The children carried out all the tasks we had planned for them. They did them willingly and obediently. And of course, our residents enjoyed the storytelling session quite as much as the students did. In fact, we were wondering whether we would have a few of your students visiting us every month. You can imagine how much our residents enjoyed having your visitors. It brightened up the whole week for them. And I must admit that the helping hands really lightened some of our work. With warm regards. This is what the closing of this letter. And the last section of letter writing, this is closing. Actually, this is conclusory line, and here is the conclusion. According to latest pattern, this closing you have to shift on the left hand side here in this corner. How it is? How is it? Let us see. Yours sincerely, Kiran Somalwar, name of the sender. Secretary, Home for the Aged. This is what the designation of the sender. So this is a letter of thanks. Here we have gone through this sample. So if you are there to thank someone, you have to follow this structure. This is what shifting sender's address in this corner, that is left hand corner, the first part of this letter. Next it is recipient's address, second one. Third, salutation. Fourth, this body of the letter according to reason. And fifth one, this is closing, that you have to shift on the left hand side. Let us see the conversation, how one can converse with the person while saying thanks, or how one can say thanks to someone personally. Let us see. In the principal's office, principal: yes, Mr. Bendre, you wanted to see me about something. Mr. Bendre: yes, madam. I have come to say how much we appreciate the good work that the school is doing under SEHH, that is Seeing Eyes, Helping Hands. So as you see, you must provide help. This is what the meaning of Seeing Eyes, Helping Hands. Principal: oh, thank you. Our teachers were keep on the program because they were sure that it would help the children. Mr. Bendre: and I can tell you that it has really made a difference. My son and his cousin both study in this school. I have been following their activities throughout the year. I am really impressed with the changes in their thinking and even their behavior. Principal: I am glad you feel that way. Mr. Bendre: I think the parents will all thank you for paying attention to this aspect of personality development. I want to congratulate you, especially at the next Parent Teacher Association meeting. Principal: thank you so much. So in this way, one can give thanks personally, and according to reason of thank, the discussion may go on. So this is what two ways of saying thanks to someone. First, by sending letter, and another one, that is meeting personally and saying thanks over there. So these are the two samples given in this lesson. Through the next video, we will see how a letter can be written and how that conversation can be written. I hope you all will read these two samples very carefully, and let us see the activities given in English workshop through the next video.